Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I was in the lobby of the hotel and on my way to a memorial service. I got to see loads of loved ones, old teachers, counselors, friends. It was amazing, amazing, amazing to see the life of my superintendent reflected in the eyes of so many people who loved him. It was amazing. What a life really well lived that changed so many other lives. Anyway, I was in the lobby and a woman walked by and was like, "Hi," and I was like, "Hi," and I was on the phone because, life. And so that was the only exchange, but it was a beautiful moment. It was a stop and recognize. That's what it was on my part. But then I got back and there was an envelope and I noticed the last name and I thought it was a family member. And I was like, how do people know where I'm staying? and I got up to my room. I hadn't eaten all day. I was tired. It was 100 degrees outside. And I ate something and then I just fell asleep. And so when I woke up, I read that note and it was a woman who was visiting, and she's a jazz singer and a jazz professor. And she said she had been watching the stories and she'd gone through a health challenge. And the stories really helped. They were a big part of what helped her pull through. And wow. And then I was thinking again, what a life. I heard about legacy yesterday and living our legacy every day. It was pretty cool way to start my morning. But then I opened up her music on YouTube, and her name is Lisa Henry, and you should too. And my mind immediately went back to when I was in college, and I learned to study. And I learned to study by, taking notes, reading everything before class, taking notes in a notebook, not marking up the book, taking notes, and then taking notes in class, and then 3 weeks before the exam, combining those two notes to a third book. And then I'd go to the library and I'd listen to Ella Fitzgerald, and I'd study my notes listening to Ella Fitzgerald. And when I would get in the exam, I could hum those tunes in my mind and see my notes in front of me. And I heard Lisa's voice this morning and I thought, wow, it's like I'm listening to Ella again. And then I put it in context of the whole day of, I'm here for, memorial services, and went to a gravesite and went to make sure I saw my uncle who just lost his wife and my aunt. And love really never leaves. Here's Ella again in a quick passerby, right? Our stories connect us. If we just stop and listen, even with a nod, a smile, an exchange, over time and throughout lives, we get to carry on the stories of those who went before us. Those who will come after us will tell our stories. Just keep connecting, loved ones, and keep singing your song. Do whatever it is that you can do and share on a daily basis with somebody who somewhere you don't know just needs you. I love you.
Never get much from moonless skies. I never wink back at fireflies. Now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow, a candlelight on that mistletoe. But now when you turn that lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shout boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a born on fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. Now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Yeah. we should do, shouldn't it,